I have decided that uh, I wanted to play Fallout. I watched a who was it? I watched a video of Fallout 3, and I realized that A, the Fallout events are
War.
supposed to happen soon, and B, that game
War
is
never
about to
changes.
be 18 years old. But I don't have Fallout 3 in a streamable format at the moment due to my PC being busted. But if I did, I would. But I don't.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at
So,
the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You
no
think?
Fallout 3. But,
Absolutely. Now get
got
ready
4.
and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
I think I'm going to go change this hair. So I'm gonna go with this face model. I think I'm gonna actually go with
Did I mention how much I love your new hairstyle?
try to pick something that is different than what I normally grab, which is usually frazzled or uh, crazy morning, I think. Yeah, unscrupulous crazy morning, rough night, all of the. I'm gonna go with. Oh yeah, no apologies is probably good.
Sweetie, you like my nose, right?
Extras. Oh, let's get some damage in here.
You are so beautiful.
Oh, I need. Yeah,
That
to
looks
fit in
nice.
with the. I'll go decrease those to 40 and lower to like that.
That's the
Okay.
face of
And a little bit of that, because it's the wasteland. That's probably fine. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at
I'm now looked. I now look like I have been punching things, as I intend to do.
all. Thanks, Codsworth. Now who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
No, it isn't. Day drinking all the time. all day, every day. I'll just fill myself with 200%
Coca-Cola.
of my daily sugar intake with a Nuka-Cola and sugar bombs.
100% daily value of sugar.
I'm glad we got Codsworth.
All the late nights. It was worth it. Good old US of A.
Trying to read what that is. I assume it's like a jury doctorate or something. Oh.
Saddle up Salisbury steak. Rated A+. How could someone so small drink so much?
Hello, Paul Lighting.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning, Colonel Campbell.
Good,
Isn't it?
right?
You...
Then I'm glad I opened.
Oh, no. I mean it's...
Sounds great. Sure.
Splendid.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go like I think if I go, that should be fine. Okay health, big strength so I can punch better, perception because I want grenades, luck for funsies. What should my name be? Let's go with sure, Sally. Unassuming name for someone who will
Thanks again.
knock your lights out. I couldn't think of anything better. Ooh, mac and cheese.
Sean, no price is too high.
Talk about the mac and cheese. I want to know about the mac and cheese.
Instamash, Fancy Lad snack cakes, Bramco mac and cheese. Tires in never. Hey, Codsworth.
I'll be there in a second.
If I may, sure requires your personal attention. A little bubbly
Oh, I forgot I have coffee. That's hot.
That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park.
Ah, I want prep for Halloween.
Pumpkins instead.
Sir, Mom, should come and see this.
Codsworth?
Yes, followed by flashes, violent flashes, sounds of explosions.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
Trying to get confirmation.
I did install a handful of mods. Not a bunch to start the game with, but some weather, some quality of life stuff, extra hand grenades because I like them. I like my explosives, so what can I say? Hence the foreign perception that I might not use.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Overcast. But yeah, I wanted to get some more Halloween style weather. So, overcast, fog, spookier nights. It's all based on Fallout 1 and 2's weather system.
Sir, I am
Not on the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
God help us.
Okay.
Follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the gate?
doing everything we. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Oh my God!
Hold on!
Surprise. Oh. And that is the moment where we should have been turned into skeletons. Or at least thrown back into the wall and pulled. We were standing far too close to that.
We did it.
I don't know if regular fists even do any damage, or I have to get brass Canucks. But I'll go with the baton for now. All luggage must be under packed conditions. Do not load combustibles or animals.
Yes, up the stairs.
Thick Boston accent.
Don't get caught up.
The Vault 111. Welcome home. Proceed in an orderly fashion.
Step over to the table. Take a seat.
I, once again, have forgotten to pull up chat. Let me actually,
What now? Just follow the dog.
do that.
We'll show you where to go.
All right. It's gone. Our home. Everything we have. Move along. Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to.
Oh, I'm stuck. I was pulling up chat. Hey, JK. True, they don't. If they did, that would make grenades too powerful. Waist high cover is all you need to block a grenade.
In here and your vaults. Todd will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
How do you do? Ah, kitties. You okay?
Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3.
Keys knocked something off the table, and also them with it. They jumped, slid, and took what I think was probably like the TV remote, and then also themselves right off the side onto the floor. But yeah, I got the feeling to play Fallout. I was watching some Fallout 3 videos earlier, as I said in the Discord. And since I don't have the ability to stream 3 or New Vegas, or 1 or 2 at the moment, because PC busted. Although I would totally stream any of those over 4. 4 is the easiest to stream by far. I hit the share button and then I hit broadcast, and then the game is streaming. And it's still fun. It has the best combat. Although I do like New Vegas' combat more, due to the fact that I like the feeling of specialized ammo types. Damn. Goodbye, husbando. Kellogg is such a missed opportunity. There are so many missed opportunities in this game. Mostly due to the fact that everyone is morally gray, and there is no evil side. The Institute is evil, but they're more incompetent nerds more than evil. The Brotherhood of Steel are evil, but they're also good in the other games, but they're just weird, and they're led by a jackass. Same with the railroad. I like the railroad a lot. They're a little too weak though and can't really do much. Anyways, spare wedding ring.
And I'll get Sean back.
Yeah, some of my favorite is shotguns. You can load in beanbag ammo, coin ammo, regular slugs, regular buckshot, pulse ammo. Get the 9mm and pick up like 6 like armor piercing or like fire ammo, and that's so cool. I like specialized ammo even if it's ridiculously expensive. It still provides a niche. Same with like the surplus. You grab like the 5.56 surplus from anyone, you get like 1,000 bullets from the service rifle, and it does slightly less damage, and you can shoot slightly more due to the fact it doesn't eat as much of your condition. I think there's a game in here. Yeah, Red Menace. I think this is Donkey Kong. How high can I get? You know, I don't remember Donkey Kong having nuclear capabilities. Okay. We take that. I don't know. All of the Fallout games are good, in my opinion, except for Brotherhood of Steel. That one's kind of stinky. But they all have really cool things. People love to hate 3 because it isn't as good as New Vegas, but without 3 you don't get New Vegas because they're built with the same assets. And basically brought New Vegas to modern audiences as well, and it has its issues, and I know a lot of people don't like the subway system, but I like it. It's all neat. And then New Vegas, I hate the desert. Can't stand deserts in games, as I've mentioned multiple times. It makes up for it in the fact that the characters are cool and everything else about it is spectacular. May not be the biggest fan of walking and patrolling the Mojave, but it's saddled right up next to Benny, and some of the best antagonists, and yeah, New Vegas has a crashing problem, but it's not that buggy, all things considered. But New Vegas's issue is just if you allocate more resources and change it to 4 gigabytes instead of like a 2 gigabyte system, all of your crashing issues just magically go away. It just doesn't have enough resources to run, so it runs out of them.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
I do think it is I'm trying to find the right word. It is sad of what Fallout 3 has become, but it's a product of its time. I like the green filter. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Like, Silent Hill 2 has a very aggressive noise filter when you're in the apartments because of the colors just mesh in the right way. And I think if you turn the noise filter off, you're insane. Like, I would still have Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and Human Revolution with the piss filter, the, like, bright yellow one. If you take that off, it isn't Deus Ex anymore. Resident Evil 5 has a green filter for some areas. Like, once you hit the swamp, it turns into your green. Blighttown has that same green. I like it. Dark Souls also has a blue filter, a red filter. You can do a lot with filters. It's very basic, but fair. Also, green is one of the most disliked colors next to, like, brown. So, if you don't like green, you also just won't like the green filter. That's also a bit of an issue. Now, time to get, like, the 15 free quests that they added. I like green. I won't say it's my favorite color, but you can't have Christmas without green. And, green and red are the complementary opposites. And I like red, which means that I need to have at least some sort of green as an accent to kind of pull an outfit together. Even if it does, if you get the brighter green, does make you look like you just walked out of Christmas. Hello, Codsworth.
Codsworth.
The biggest ethical dilemma of the Fallout franchise. Are robots sentient
Sean's been...
if they can want and feel emotions?
Doesn't matter how... Codsworth, you're acting... Stay with me, Bob. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't.
Fair.
Thank
I
you.
like greens that stay away from the olive
Alright.
part. Olive green is still good, but I don't feel it meshes with a ton of stuff that isn't like your dark academia, generic gray, white, brown. I feel that is... Okay, what do I need to do? I don't need strength. Perception I don't need. Intelligence. I'll put one into luck. That way I can get Grim Reaper Sprint pretty easily. True. It is just a video game. They don't actually exist. None of this is real. But, people hate the, what is it? The railroad, because their whole thing is, liberate the toasters. But I think you should liberate the toasters if the toaster can say that it doesn't want to be killed,
If I only had a bobby pin.
and will tell you, hey, I don't want to die, and I have
Thanks for
feelings
trying.
of
Thanks for
fear,
your help, Codsworth.
a la Detroit Become Human deviant style. Wait, do I have the super shotgun? I forget if I have the super shotgun. I think... I don't think this is specifically the super shotgun. It's a shotgun. That's probably what I'll do, because I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel. I think they're stinky. and their hyper racism kind of weighs too heavily when it's isn't human, is bad, kill it. The Institute are just dumb. They're filled with scientists, and they don't know how to do a goddamn thing. They're stupid. Was it? I haven't played any of... I played Doom 2016. And I played a little bit of Doom Eternal. I didn't really like Doom Eternal. I like Doom 2016 though, but I'm always a Doom 1 and 2 from the 90s person. I also have other stuff. I have Morgan's spacesuit from Prey. I think both of them. There's also the Skyrim set. I think you just get them for free if you own the game. You go into the Creation Club and it's like, hey, you own this. It's like, cool. Okay, let me drop off like most of this. Why do I have so many numbers? Okay. I'm gonna make my purple. And I'll give it some nothing, because I don't care. Okay, Doom Super Shotgun. I just can't stand any of them. I just don't like any of the factions. But Preston is at least kind and kind of chill with it. I think so. I think the Super Shotgun mods just add more barrels. I think it can go up to 6 barrels. I'll have to check. Yeah, it gets... I remember thinking of a different shotgun that I had that just keeps adding more barrels. There's a handful of Creation Club shotguns, and then there's also just other modded-in shotguns. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game entirely. I swear you could get more barrels for it, though. Because I remember stacking 4 of them, and it's like, for... There are, like, no bobby pins anywhere. Bang. Grab my grenades. But yeah, hyper racists, don't like them. The Institute, they make the robots, but they're stupid, yet they call themselves the smartest people alive. And then they're like, hey, I'm going to assassinate the mayor. Why does everyone hate me now? You should have just let me kill your mayor. For no reason. It's their own fault that they don't want this technology. I didn't do anything wrong. And it's like, my brother in Christ, you shot the mayor when he was sitting down for dinner. And then Preston's a little annoying, but he's kind. And then the railroad just kind of exists. And they do good work, but they're weak. And barely help people. So strong. I'd like never use melee in these games. I'm always a shotgun and revolver kind of person. So in Fallout 76, there is a revolver called the Peacekeeper, and you have to load each bullet individually. And Fallout 76 also has a mod that 4x is your ammo capacity. So you just load 24 bullets into your 6-round revolver. It takes like 45 seconds to fully load up that gun, and then you just have a revolver that you can mag dump with. I think my favorite mod to get on the shotguns is either Never Ending, because that decreases your magazine size and you don't have to reload anymore, or the final shot in your mag does double damage. That one's a fun one. Where is Dogme? He should have ran up to me. Where are you? There you are.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, though?
What a good boy.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
A double barrel shotgun with 4 ammo, or with 12 times the ammo would be all I could have ever hoped for. Love shotguns. Love grenades. Just all spectacular stuff. Also, that sound effect is from Fallout 1. Finally, a bobby pin. I'm glad they still use sound effects from 1. Now let's see if I can pull off a lucky idiot savant. Because it would be amazing if I got this quest to proc it. Because I think it's, what, a 2% chance? And then you get a 0.1% chance for every, I think it's, what, every intelligence you don't have is a 0.1% chance. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to proc. If you get this to proc here, you get, what, like 600 XP? Even with minimum intelligence. Grab all this. Let me put on that hard hat. Ooh, fertilizer. Cause yeah, it's a really good sound effect Very atmospheric. I'll actually take the batting helmet. I know. I have to force myself to not use intelligence. I always end up maxing it out. Because my stat placement is almost always the same, of high intelligence, high luck, and then mediocre perception, no agility, no strength, and maybe a little bit of charisma. But if it's the other games, not really. This game, charisma kind of matters because it's locked, or it locks perks that I like. But intelligence is so good, but it's actively detrimental if you want to go for an idiot savant build, because each extra point of intelligence you grab is less of a chance that idiot savant is going to proc, just ever. And even with no intelligence, it's only like an extra like 1%. Okay. What do I want to grab? I think there's a... There should be brass knuckles around here somewhere. I want to go for a punch build. I need to find brass knuckles before I can even do anything with them. Also, having more points in intelligence just decreases the amount of things in here. So since...
I'm in.
Yeah, that's why you grab Idiot Savant with 6 luck, where it just it has a random chance to 3 and 5x your XP. And then if that procs on a quest completion, all of the XP that you would have lost... Oh, there, finally, some knuckles. Everything you would have lost by having less XP is gained by the fact that you completed that quest 3 times in a row for free, basically. My biggest issue with intelligence is the perks that I like to have are locked behind intelligence. Like gunsmithing, science, everything to do with weapon mods. Nice. Yeah, well, XP in 3, I think also New Vegas, is also based more so on your difficulty as well. That might be a 3 thing, though, exclusively. But it stat points, that's why even if I want to pick whatever points I want, I still... Even if I'm not using intelligence in 3 in New Vegas, I'm still grabbing intelligence.
Man, I don't know who you are.
But I know in 3, at least, you hit... Oh, hello, Preston.
Glad to help.
Glad I could have helped you in this scenario.
Please, go on. Right. Sorry. Sounds really rough. One good idea.
I remember in 3, I would change it to very hard right before I left the vault, so I would get an extra, like, 10% XP.
I like it. Minigun. Now?
I know, right?
I can't
I'll
believe
help if
the
you can.
Preston Garvey is in chat right now.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core.
Okay.
Mama Murphy.
Mama Murphy, tell me with my 1 intelligence what's going to be killing me.
You saw it? What's the site? What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more.
Okay. Now off. Well, did I level up again? Oh, that's right, now I put it into punching. Since I don't have charisma, I need to put points in the cap collector so I can get that random, like, 200 caps in someone's locker and, like, piecemeal 5 to 10 caps per thing I touch. And coffee. Okay. And now we get to do my least favorite part of this game, which is bully a Deathclaw at level 3. It's so sad what they did to Deathclaws in this game. They're so unbelievably underpowered. Because they wanted to have this fun set piece. But because of this fun set piece, you get a minigun that is kind of garbage. Where are you? I've never seen him go down there before. Where are you going? The minigun is kind of garbage. The Deathclaws are weak. Power armor doesn't need any training. It's just innately known. And it's just like, well, that's a Deathclaw for you. Kind of weak, wouldn't you say? Hello, puppy. Oh. Someone's still alive. Also, I just realized I never put on any of my armor. I do like the power armor design in this game, though. Being a walking tank, a lot cooler than just a piece of armor that you equip. And now we unlock the best faction in the game. Yeah, it should have happened at, like, well...
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah, I don't know where you would put it, because I would think you should probably put it after you make it all the way down to, Diamond City and you save Nick. because after you save Nick and you go to Diamond City, because super mutants are stronger than Death Claws in my opinion, just because Death Claws appear alone generally and are weak. They're meant to be killed. I mean, they're not weak. If you don't have power armor and this minigun, he'll rip you to shreds. But it's still... I don't know how best to put it into words. It's cool and underwhelming in hindsight because they give you all the tools you need to do it. And although you're going to use up all of your minigun ammo killing it, and the power armor carries you heavily, because it has to be done so early, the next mission is just going to be gonna have stronger enemies, which would then include...
Hi.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hello, Preston.
Yeah. I used to live in it. I lived here.
I was a popsicle.
Hey, you say you...
Just my son.
Someone stole my baby from our popsicle sleep. But if you put it after you make it to Diamond City, you've already fought super mutants, you've already fought a ton of tough enemies, you've gone through your first vault, and then you might get introduced to your first faction then.
I'd be glad to help.
That's
Damn, I'm not getting any luck. I was hoping one of these quests would proc something for me for like extra XP. I'm gonna grab Fortune Finder. And I'll grab Fortune Finder for my next level too. Okay, now it's time to stash this power armor here. And then not touch it. Because I can't punch while in power armor. Or I can't use fist weapons while in power armor. Which defeats the purpose of me having a punch build. Okay, Knuckles. What mods can I actually get for Knuckles? Sharp. Bleed or armor piercing? I can get bladed at blacksmithing level 1. I wonder, I might just go straight for bladed. Because 40 damage this early with me grabbing one perk into that, that'll be pretty good. Now where is Sturgis?
Seems to be growing well.
That would have been cool. Because I was thinking Pridwin shows up, Brotherhood of Steel, and then you and your Brotherhood of Steel guys, but that would lock it between a faction quest and not a general purpose quest. But you can't have it... That might even be too late, because Kellogg you fight surprisingly early. He's like 3 quests in. I could go straight to Diamond City, grab Nick, and then we could go straight to fighting Kellogg. Now, of course, I'd be unprepared for it, but I could if I wanted to. And grab this fusion core so no one just takes the power armor. Instead of running around trying to find Sturges, I'm just gonna equip the chest, or the quest. And now we get to do my base building, known as barely base building. Beds. that. Resources. 2 of those of water. Ooh, I got a carrot. Gourd. Melon. Melon. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, still need more food. Oh, Sturgis is at Red Rocket truck stop. I guess I'll do the Telpine's Bluff quest. Because on the way to Telpine's Bluff, you can take care of 2 other quests on the way. That could be a solution. Also, man, I love the modded weather. This game looks so much better when it isn't... I don't know. Also, should I take dog meat or should I take robot?
Welcome back.
You could say that. Yes, of course.
Codsworth tolerates me. I'm gonna take Codsworth because I can get a perk off of him. But, so, I think a better place to put it would be after you save Nick, but before you fight Kellogg, have, like, a mission to... Because you could change Kellogg's base... Damn. I can go back for Dog. But if Dog stays here, Dog gets a doghouse. Also, I need to set up something, because I hate trying to find, my companions. Lab terminal. Here we go. VIP tracker. Show dog meat. He does. He isn't as good as the other games just because this game has more loot on the ground. And, he drops it at your feet instead of depositing it into your inventory, but he'll bark if you miss, like, a Cap's Cache or, like, a bunch of weapons in a box. You could also tell him, specifically, if he can stop. It's a little busted. To be honest, it's been busted in every single game Dogmeat is in.
How you doing, buddy?
Because this game just can't do this all too well.
Hey, boy.
But, Fetch...
You can find it.
You can tell him, find me a container of loot. And he didn't find anything. But, because this is stuck to having a D-pad or 4 options, which that's one of the things I can't stand about this game, is the 4 options only. You can't have a list of stuff, which means that if you want Dogmeat to fetch stuff, he can find enemies, containers, and weapons. In the older games, you could tell Dogmeat to find me chems, find me ammo, find me grenades, find me this, find me that. And he could run, like, halfway across the map to find the stuff, which is a bit of a pain. But he was a lot better at finding stuff. Even if he could sometimes get lost and you wouldn't see him for like 4 in-game days. Because he ran halfway across the map to find a chem, like a box full of chems. And he comes back with like 20 mentats. Oh, Curie is my favorite character. She's based on Marie, or, is it Marie or Marie? Marie Curie. The, French, radiation scientist who teaches you everything, or taught us everything about modern day radiation at the cost of her own life. And when you die, once per day, she'll just resurrect you back to full health. She's the equivalent of Breath of the Wild. Was it Raru's Blessing? She just revives you to max HP once a day, and she can give you health packs consistently. Also, if you go flip that switch over here, you can break this open.
Hey.
Get like 60 caps, and there's a snub-nosed. An ammo type that you can't even get ammo for until you're level like 15 to 20. But yeah, Marie Curie is cool. I just like her because she's French, and I think French accents are cute, and she is a French robot lady. Oh, frame rate. Oh, vats broke. Oh, it broke because dog meat is tearing out that person's throat. I could, go get... well, I'd have to... In order to get Curie, I need to find... I think it's 5 fusion cells, or I need to get a high enough... let me look in the sky real quick. This way. Since... oh, I could just also looked and seen that the radio station is there. But, I need... she's in a vault, so I need to get, resources to trade with the vault to let me access in. That same, vault also has the Overseer's Friend, which is a assault rifle that shoots 2 bullets at once. The accuracy is... or the recoil is horrific. It is... there's so much kickback on that thing, but, it hurts, and... with weapon mods, you can change it into a sniper rifle, or fully automatic, or like a semi-auto. You can do a lot with it. Also, let's hope I don't explode. Sometimes, mole rats with bombs strat to them spawn here. Like that. Ow. Speaking of dead lady. My character. I don't think I saved at all. I think I'm back to before I fast traveled to Sanctuary. They don't always spawn there, but there's a high chance of mole rats with landmines duct taped to them spawning there. I also keep forgetting to cook my food, so I actually can top off my health. I'm so used to, there's a perk that you can get from Endurance. Yeah, I'm all the way back here. I think I already built... no, I didn't build a single thing. Is this before I even... okay, this is right after I talked to, Preston. Who is it, Cleo? I think my dog wants to go outside, so I'm gonna let her out and put her on her chain. I will be right back. because I need to pick... I already picked the food. Did I plant the food? I don't think I planted the food, I just picked it. Okay. Want the carrot. Melon. Gourd. I'm not gonna worry about anything else, since I don't have all the resources to finish that quest anyways. I should still have dog. Radiation. Delicious. A deer. Deer, surprisingly, really good food item. You can cook with them. I think good healing item. Also just gives you a 25%, or not 25%, but an extra 25 carry weight for the next, like, unless you sleep, but like a real life hour. It's long. Who's shooting? Oh, you are shooting. I don't know if there's headshot damage with punches. Ow. Ah! Guess I'm dead again. This time they spawned with a dog. I was picking up that food so I could heal. Awful luck. Real unfortunate though, because that Brad stag probably isn't gonna be there again. Oh well. You know, I should probably throw on my own Molotovs. I should also probably grab the endurance perks that I want, because there's the 2 endurance perks of plus 20 health and then another plus 20 health. But then the last one just gives you permanent health regen. River water. So I don't mind how they did crits, but sometimes I do wish crits were percentage based still. Just having to build up your like crit meter for a crit is fun, but it requires heavy stat investment to be good, when in the originals it's just your points and luck give you a percentage chance to crit, and then you could get better criticals, but you don't have to. Okay. 3rd time's the charm. And this time, I'm gonna actually just use a gun. Yeah, there is a way you can change it to be percentage based, but it's based on a drug. I think if you take it, I think it's called Overdrive. You eat Overdrive, which means you have to invest into intelligence to craft Overdrive, or get really lucky that one of the merchants is selling it. And then it just gives you a 25% chance for crits. But it doesn't get any influence based on luck. At all. Okay. Now. Mole rats here. You guys better not have bombs strapped to you. You know, I should save. I tend to forget to do that. I've been playing so much Resi that I've just been relying entirely on autosaves and not dying. Yeah. It sucks because you want power armor? You want a power armor build, right? Intelligence. Get 9 intelligence and you can get nuclear physicist to make your fusion cores last longer. You want to use any sort of gun. Either A, buy mods from the store, or get guns that, and then take the mods off of them. Or if you want to craft them yourself, you have to get science if it's a laser weapon, or you have to get gunsmith if it's a gun. Both intelligence based. I'm blanking on other ones. You want to get good healing? Also tied to intelligence. I hear you. This person was having a time up here, fending off mole rats. Actually, let's take a look at intelligence and see how many good stats are tied to it. Vans, literally who cares? It's clairvoyance, but who legitimately worthless until you get this one, which this was added in a DLC, plus 2 perception. Healing, gun nut, hacker, that one makes sense. Being able to scrap your stuff into anything that isn't wood and steel. Science, any chem, anything to do with robots, that one also makes sense. Nuclear physicist, so all of your power armor skills. And then nerd rage, which used to just be a very basic intelligence perk when you get science. Because science in the old games was like, it lets you hack. It's like lockpicking, but a lot more rare. So how do they make science more interesting? They give you nerd rage, which is an amazing perk for having like 40 science, just so you feel like it's worth something. And then they changed that to the max level intelligence perk, but they also made it better where it kind of heals you and you have bullet time. But it's still like, there are so many builds that have to be stuck to intelligence. Like, that's why I'm probably gonna stick with melee weapons for most of this run. I'm gonna spec into pistols, but I'm probably just gonna buy a pistol from the store. Or have to disassemble parts off of other pistols. Because if you disassemble, and not disassemble as in scrap, but like you go into your workbench and you change a pistol. Say, for example, this glow-sighted light pipe pistol. If I take this into the workbench and change it from glow-sighted to none, I then get the glow-sighted attachment that I can put on anything. And you just have to do that for every gun. that you want to do stuff with. And it is annoying.
First mistake, last mistake.
So I realize this area is going to be horrific. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab... Oh, well, I have to remember that dog that I punched outside. I want to steal his bandana, because there's a blue bandana. And I want to put that on dog meat.
Got it.
Ow. Oh yeah, I always forget that exists because I don't use I forgot to cook anything. Oh well, guess I'm just gonna eat raw meat. Yeah, there's a minigun guy down in there called Ack Ack that is going to be a bitch and a half to fight. I could wait until he runs out of ammo, I guess. Ooh, pork and beans. I'll eat that gourd. That's what I expected. But yeah, I could go grab the Grognak axe pretty early. Although I'd have to, because that's a fist. I'm specking into fist, but I could also spec into regular melee weapons too. Oh. Am I doing Molotov damage with each time I punch someone, or is that coincidental? You know, I need to put on armor. There we go. I have more than no armor. Okay. Let's see if I can.
How much you got left in you?
Love grenades.
Ain't nothing.
Very nice. Okay. And the reason I came into here was there's a quest in here. Grab that locket, because that will let you buy fertilizer in bulk for like a 10% discount. So if you really want to explode people, and fertilizer is the main component in any crafting that involves explosives. Just having that is nice. Okay. Somewhere around here there should be. Since I banked the grenade off of this wall, there should be like a military circuit board that got flung God knows where. It does. very well, in fact, to the point that whether intentional or not, in the Pokemon D&D campaign, there will probably be explosives, considering the farms that are around. If you haven't already done that.
Got it.
Okay. I do like these trunks, but it's very video gamey. Like end of dungeon rewards. Hey, you made it through this area. Here's a box full of leveled loot, like it's a dungeon. And it's neat, but it's also not particularly there's some dissonance with it, is what I'm trying to say. Something you just kind of have to ignore. Ooh. Now, where'd that dog go? So I punched him and then he fell through the floor. Oh, it was a skull bandana. I thought he had the blue one. Well, I can now deck out dog meat in dog-based gear. Those are weapons. You can have the welding goggles and skull bandana.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Okay. Then the reason I went there is... Go back to Sanctuary, and then if you head straight south following the telephone lines, you can find the farm that this locket belongs to. Or power lines, I think. Not telephone lines. The big power pylons. Okay. So far, all junk. Why can't I... There we go. Resources. Okay, time to remake all the resources. Carrot. Yeah, I don't think I got any more of those. Okay. Gotta give everyone beds again. Okay. And now once everyone gets food... Okay. Blacksmith.
You want my toothbrush? We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
I'm gonna call this... What should I... I'm gonna call it... Limbo. Okay. I'm going to What happened to my armor? Oh, the purple utility jumpsuit can't be used with armor. I guess I will... put that away and pull out regular... or a regular jumpsuit. Finally, clothes. No, not yet. Yeah, you can follow the power lines and all that stuff. Also, by following the power lines, you can find out that someone has been stalking you this whole game so far. There are a handful of outposts that you can find of someone stalking you. It's a companion you can meet later from the railroad. You can find him undercover in a few spots as well. Like, he's in Diamond City in the bar, I'm pretty sure. He's in... No, he's not in the bar. He's at the front gate as working as a guard. He's also... in Good Neighbor as a drifter. He's at... He's also, sometimes in the Good Neighbor, like, dream machine things. He might be in Covenant as one of the traveling merchants. Yeah, you come down to Abernathy Farm.
Excuse me.
That's close enough, stranger.
It's okay. I'm friendly.
Let me tell you, traveling ain't easy.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Armin's hot. Yeah.
Good to see a new face. How about you?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, maybe I'll see word of advice. Why you walk?
Sounds like
Nah, that,
there's nothing worse.
I don't have much.
I took care of some raiders.
I'm sure.
Anyways, there's the locket. And now everything is cheaper to get here. Also, if that procced, I would have gotten like 300 XP.
Seems to be growing well.
Or 3 times the XP of 300, so like 900 XP. Which is real unfortunate that I didn't. I'm getting like no good procs on... XP. Oh well.
Hey, Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad
Sure.
to. Just tell me what...
There's a workbench over there you can use.
Okay. Will do. Except first. Ooh, carrots.
Seems to be growing well.
I want to get rid of the gourds because they're actually just useless.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep. Well,
I don't know. Clean water.
feel better already. we have...
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home.
Right.
And now we should just need defenses, and
Thanks. You're doing that. We'll all sleep better. It's been a long...
I was glad to.
Well, I appreciate it.
okay. Can't get that yet. I'll grab that. More caps is more caps. They will be useful. Eventually. I will be right back. I gotta check on my dog. I'm gonna go to Diamond City. I don't know how much of the side content I'm going to do. I know I'm gonna hit Diamond City. I'm gonna at least hit one of the shops. But then hit Diamond City, I'm not sure if I'll save Nick right away, but I'm gonna go down there. Because I'm debating on if I want to speedrun. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Because I'm not sure. I'll just play it by ear. Because I like doing the side stuff. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to do. Because I'm not going to make this like a 100% file, I don't think. I'm not going to grab everything.
Hey there.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Well, just looking for love, sweetheart. Got me. Sure. You break.
Okay. Time to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Fusion, ooh, expensive fusion core, I forgot. I have no charisma. This stuff is gonna sell for nothing, and I'm gonna be buying at,
Hand over the goods.
I ain't getting poison shilling.
Whoa, easy. This doesn't involve.
You stop waving that.
That's it.
Excuse me.
I can't wait to see the pros beam.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All south.
okay. You can have all of their loot. Ooh, metal right arm. Okay, and I can... Nice.
Hey there.
Never take another jab again.
I don't know if Patrick has anything associated with him, or if he's just gonna constantly be in a state of misery. Any moldy food I can take? No. Damn. Oh, I'll hit Corvega. I will clean out that one store, because that'll get me a Tales of the Junk Town jerky vendor. Actually, you know what? No, there's another store I need to hit. I forget. Are there 3 things here? Because I know I can get Big Jim in here, but I'm not sure if this also has a Junktown vendor thing. Or no, this is the Slocum Joe's. Never mind. This is for a quest. Way later. Yeah, from up there. I am going to head east because I want to hit... Because there's the gift shop, and when I find the gift shop, I'll know I'm close to finding that sewer. And there might be something in the gift shop down below. There's this building over here. And then there's that one right there. Oh, I'm gonna hit this one first. Oh. My game crashed.